Was the Squid Games video your biggest video?
Oh yeah,
And
100%.
how much did that cost?
So that one was a little over $4 million. It wasn't supposed to be. It was supposed to be $2 million, but things just added up and added up. So it's on in English. I think it got like 280 million views, and then in other languages, I think it did another 100. So it's just wild.
Did Joe ever buy that doll thing from you?
Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, I forgot to follow up with him.
Oh,
You
damn.
do know your shit. He
Yeah.
did.
Well, he
did
watches
his
Joe
goddamn
Rogan a lot.
research.
I mean, I watch a lot of stuff. Yeah.
That's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
when do you decide, yo, we're gonna recreate this when you're watching?
Well, I mean,
Squid
that
Games?
was just obvious.
Like how
Everyone in
Stein
the
tried to
world
undermine
watched
me.
Squid Game
Yeah.
back then.
You're just like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and obviously, like literally, you couldn't open a social media platform where people weren't talking about Squid Game.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You did it.
Did you watch that video or no? Research
Of
boy.
course, I watched it. But
Yeah.
it's interesting how you did it so fast, like in timing wise. And you were talking about with
Oh, that
this
was
Joe.
brutal. Yeah, it was.
That
so
was like,
hard.
how did you pull that off?
That was the hardest thing we've ever done in our lives. Like that was like I don't even know how to put into words just how fucking crazy those sets were, and having 456 people, and it's not scripted. It's like they can do whatever they want. We have to corral and manage and.
How many cameras you had shooting that?
Yeah, that shit
Like
was
I'm pretty
crazy as
curious.
fuck.
Yeah, that one.
Fuck.
The first scene probably had like 40 rolling the whole
Holy
time.
shit.
Yeah, that was so like how like the bombs on their chests would blow up when they got out when they died, and so like we had to William Osman had to make those. We had to make a custom app. So like if player 156 got out, you pressed on this app, player 156 eliminate, and then it would blow up. But you got to make sure when that squid blows up, it doesn't light them on fucking fire.
Yeah.
And and then you got to have that. You have to rig up all the cameras. You have to build these crazy ass sets. You got to plan out the CG and the lighting. Like the first scene was filmed in a warehouse, but in Squid Game it's outside. So we had to do all the lighting in a way where it looked like we were outside because we CG'd like the sky where the roof is and like all this stuff. It was the most complicated and difficult thing I've ever done in my life.
What's like the story or like the inception from like A to Z on a video like that? Like
On
it
the
starts
screen?
with it starts with an idea.
Well, that one
And
was,
then what?
The idea was pretty easy because it was a
Right.
show, so it was just recreating it.
Then
But
what's the next step? Is it like a big pre-production meeting or like
yeah, well, for that it was just like how the fuck do we even do this?
Yeah.
And so we get together and we just look at all the sets. I mean, again, it's kind of cheating because we had them to go off of, but a lot of it was like before I never used CG before that video, so it's just some of it just physically wasn't possible. And so that's when we were like, all right, fuck it, I think we're gonna have to get into CG on this. And so that was a whole different learning curve for me.